Hey, what's going on everybody? Survival Instinct here. Alright, so I'm trying out a little bit of a new format. Let me know at the end whether or not y'all like this. But, here I am going into my very first Registeel raid. Now, Registeels have an attack of 143 with a defense of 285 and a stamina of 160, which means he is like all the other Registeels, and he's not got very high attack, but his defense is massive. Now, Registeel is weak against ground, fire, and fighting, which means you're going to want to use those type of Pokemon to counter him. Now, Groudon does have sort of, he's a kind of good counter, which is what I'm starting off with here, but Grass is not the best, counter for him, so I had the wrong moveset on here. But the best counters you're really going to be able to use are going to be your fire types, mainly being your Entei and your Moltres, but I didn't have any that were really powered up, so this is the team I went with. Flareons are good, your Machamps are going to be good counters, but yeah, if you just stick with your fire, fighting, and ground types, you should be golden when it comes to taking out your Registeels. Now let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit so you don't have to, sit through the entire thing. And Registeel is down. So we win. I get some friendships to level up. Got some revives, which revives are always good because I tend to run out of those. But if you look, my damage was not all that great, and to be honest, I contributed that to using the Groudon with the wrong movesets, and to the fact that I have 100% Entei, which is like one of the best counters. And I still haven't powered them up. It's like, I have Moltres and Entei, I just haven't powered them up, which they're going to be, like I said earlier, the best counters, and I just completely failed at that. And even though I have Stardust now, I'm saving for some shinies that I want to trade people. So, priorities, I guess, at least my priorities, will be different than other people. Other people will say power up the Pokemon, but you know what? I really want a shiny Poochyena, and I can't seem to find one on my own. But I got a CP of 1255, as you can see, which is not the greatest. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not the greatest, because the 100% CP to get the IV, or the 100% IV CP, however you say that, is 1292. And if it's weather boosted, it is going to be 1615. So, also, it's really not that hard to throw excellence on this guy. Like, I expected it to be a little bit harder, but it's not. The circle for the excellence is actually relatively large. It's not the largest we've seen. It's not like Ho-Oh, but it's definitely not the smallest we've seen, and he doesn't move around a whole bunch. So I mean, it was a pretty simple guy to catch when he actually decides to stay in the ball, which this is RNG, so it kind of happens. But something else I want to talk about real quick for the end of this. There are new raids. Alolan Marowak and Alolan Raichu are now in raids. So make sure you're getting out there. Make sure you get out. I think Marowak's a tier 4 and a Raichu is tier 3. So there we have it. Registeel has been captured and added to the decks. So again, let me know in the comments what you think about this format, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.